Alright everybody, I'm back for part 3 of a 3 or 4 part series. I don't really know, I'm just going to play for a little bit longer and see how it goes. Okay, so where we were last time, this guy needs to probe the system here to analyze for a quest, but we were warned there'd be a fight, so I'm moving my ships into place to protect my scout, who actually has at least a weapon, so I guess he can join in the fight. Alright, you sit there for just a little bit longer. What are you guys doing? You're still moving in. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. You know, I've got a lot of influence I should be working on. What's this? New event on the shoulders of super giants. Interesting. Capitalizing on the media attention drawing the event, a pacifist group within your empire has launched a campaign to bring home the fleets that were monitoring the event, rather than leave them on patrol. Extra influence for 15 turns, actually does for 15 turns, and it increases the pacifist political ideology. Sometimes, most times, you have options here. This particular case is just a nice event that happened. Although if you didn't want the pacifists to have any political sway, then that might not have worked out as well as you'd like. What do we got? Alright, praise is going to last 3 more turns. Let's praise him again. There we go. Up to +5. And with my extra influence, let's praise these guys. Let's get them up there. Alright. Let's get my fleet closer. I think we're not going to get through quite this turn, though. No, very close. While we're waiting, let's launch probes. Okay. Alright. I think this is the turn we're going to be seeing what this quest is all about here. But first, ubiquitous surveillance. We can now build big data shipyards and modules that have extra health on the ship. Okay. As an unstable isotope, what does that give us? Basic uniform shields, basic sync lasers, and plasma intensifier modules. What's that do? Energy damage plus 20%. Alright, well, it's only 5 turns. It's fun to build ships. It's nice to have some options when you're doing it. Let's just make our ships finish moving. Okay. I suppose we can merge them into one fleet. That way we can be sure we can all fight. And maybe not. Maybe he can't actually. The fleet's not orbiting the oh man, can I not? Can I no longer do the thing? I can't afford a probe. I think I could have if I hadn't. I can't disband. Alright, well, that was perhaps foolish. What we should probably do is head back to our system and disband. I guess. I don't know. In the meantime... okay. Let's just create this. And then move them back up here. And then have this guy move back up here. And I think what we'll do... that'll take too long. I was thinking about building another ship, but... What's this I'm building here? Oh, I am building a ship already. I'm 1 turn away. I guess it would be worthwhile. Oh, we gained the population point on Mizar. Now we have 2 of these guys. Do I need to build anything to start getting this stuff? Doesn't seem like it, but I'm not getting any, oh, I am getting cloud stuff. Hold on. That dark matter stuff, I think. It's my yeah, 37 of it. Okay. Alright, well, that's progressing nicely. Let's get these ships back in orbit. Hopefully they're big enough for whatever fight comes up. Well, I'm gonna have this guy show up too. That's right. That's right. Part of my problem with strategy games, I love them, but I'm not great at them, and it's because I always forget my own plans 10 seconds later. Alright, that ship is done being built. Let's head in there. Take it out of dock. That's what I think of it as anyway. And fly it up here. I can almost get there in 1 turn. Maybe I can get there in 1 turn. Why are you not moving? Go. Okay. And then this is my detector. Let's get him up there too. Oh, I gotta create a fleet with him. Now he's a fleet unto himself. We'll merge these guys. There we go. Yep, now we can launch the probe. Was it this one? Yeah. Alright, let's see what happens. Expedition successful. Extra Hyperium. Alright. Solo quest, the Ripple Effect. Preliminary exploration of this ocean planet reveals only one thing. A screaming band of Hisho fighters. Hey, Hisho, that's the race we learned about on the other planet. They were like the bird-like race that were genetically modified. Broadcasting into Solar Advance. Their ships are entering defensive formation. Easy to go. No. Alright, destroy the Hisho fleet. Okay. Alright, well they have 4 ships. Totaling 24 and 36 attack to our 120 attack. Alright, so we should be able... A battle's about to start. Okay, well, we have the advantage. So here's a good opportunity for me to talk about battle. Now you'll notice the main fleet... Oh, I guess I didn't have to put him in a fleet. He's joining the fight anyway. There's actually 3 rows, and I think later in the game you'll start getting bigger armies where you have like 3 separate fights going on. Let's look at advanced. 3 separate squadrons, so to speak. I only have enough command points to have like 1 fleet right now. And right now, you can see if I pick Turtle, they're going to fly in a straight line and try and get in a short range. Now my ships, if I remember right, have torpedoes. We don't really necessarily want them to be attacking from short range. We want them to be firing from long range. They're more effective at long range. You'll notice how this changes. This is a short range tactic. I have very little attack power here. But this is a long range tactic. I have a lot of power here. This is a 95% compatibility, this particular range. So we want to do that. Now if we actually do this one, this is 70% shields, but less damage. But if we do this one, we get 15 dust gain for every CP of lost ship on the fleet. Which, hopefully we don't lose any, but I don't want to lose any weapon damage, so I'm going to pick this. Okay, now, we don't know what they're picking, or what they have. We can look at their stats a little bit, though. I can't double-click on them to get more details, but their individual ships are quite a bit weaker than ours. So we are going to likely kick their ass. Now if I click the watch button, then I can watch the fight, but I don't get to actually directly participate in the battle. This is where I'm doing the work, right here, setting up my tactic. Now I'm going to see what happens. Okay, it's going to load the fight. I actually think this is kind of nice. I like just setting up the tactics and then watching the fight. It also seems a little more fair. Since the AI can't manually control ships either, we're all at the same kind of level. Alright, so here we are. Here they warp in. Here's the overview camera. And you can actually click on scan to get stats on the individual ships. Let's see if I can move the camera on free camera mode a little bit. Auto camera, turn on the scan and see the stats. Here's my ships. Let's go back to the overview and see what's going on. So here we are exchanging fire. They're also at long range, but my own ships have much better weapons and defenses. Here's the torpedoes coming in. They have shields, which don't probably help much against torpedoes. I think this is about done. One more volley ought to do it. Here's my pincher ship. That's pretty cool. They have slugs. I think we have some slugs too. There we go. Increase speed. There we go. We won decisively. Alright, we managed to extract a fair amount of dust from the landscape along with a large number of lumpy crystalline geodes, but despite your early misgivings, you are no closer to answering the planet's mysteries than before. Send an expedition to the indicated curiosity dust deposits of this magnitude may have already been attracted. Okay, so let's do that. Alright, 200. Part 3. Dust settles and your ship's limp, smoking out of the atmosphere. During the battle, you caught a glimpse of one of the attackers' ships, a ship made of bright blue crystals beneath him the lay of rock. Your thoughts flit to the first thing that comes to mind, an ancient race called the Harmony, who were supposedly wiped out centuries ago by a plague created by the Endless. Your historical knowledge is lacking. You make a mental note to read up on more when you have the time. On your ship's bridge, your geologist and you share a look of relief. The majority of the crew survived the day, perhaps for the moment. That is the most important thing. New objective, destroy the pirates. Okay. Looks like torpedo one of my torpedo ones took a little bit of damage, but nothing major. Yeah, alright. Excellent. They did shield wall, which didn't help much because I think torpedoes ignore shields for the most part. Alright, destroy the pirates. Achieved. And this is achieved. Alright, what's left? Find the academy. Okay. Oh, I see there's still another group here. They are a little tougher. They have a prowler and an accelerator. We don't need to fight this one. We're going to win. I don't know if we might lose a ship or not, but that's fine. We'll just see what happens. I do want to keep that same tactic in case I do lose a ship. I can get some extra dust out of the deal. Oh, I almost did, but I did not. Alright, excellent. Excellent. Okay, so now let's take the main fleet and head them back and have this guy just skip a turn for now. And we'll end a turn. Alright, there we go. That's how combat works, at least in the early game. Research completes. Alright, now we've got better shield module, or defense modules. What is it? Shield capacity. And a bonus to our energy weapon damage. So I could like really build some interesting short-range laser beam fighters. More military, huh? Focus plasma. Defense module. Basic ultra-dense slugs, kinetic weapons that are best at short and medium range. And projectile damage enhanced. Okay, so let's look at what we got. I think it's time to see what it would take to colonize desert worlds. No one else has it though. And it's still going to take 9. That's not terrible. And we'll really get to colonize the crap out of our homeworld. Let me double check that. I think our homeworld has... Hey, we became a Mecha Bowl. Nice. Alright, they were progress with resources, it sounds like. Let's go in here. Savannah. I just have one desert, I guess. Actually, this is already colonizable. Let's queue that up. Other world, anything over here? I can colonize this. Multiple moons. Interesting. They contain some secrets. I have 3 total deserts. Alright, let's go ahead and go for it. That seems like it's worth it. And I should probably start building a colony ship to get a foothold in this sector. Yes. And I have nothing down here. Okay. Where's my... here. Let's go down here and see if there's more down here that we didn't know about. Hang on. You. Go here. 4 turns. That's not terrible. Alright, what is this ship here? Oh, it's the Ratio. He must be an exploration ship, I bet. Revealer? Yeah, exploration ship. Should I talk to him? Pressure trend has gone
Your
up.
contact with us brings more worry than joy. Horatio, do not trust you.
I don't know. Forget these guys. Maybe they're just going to be not friendly. Forget it. Alright. So if that's the case, let's get my fleet back home. We're almost done building the Cerebral Reality. I'm going to build another colony ship. Here somewhere. And colonize Beerus system. Or the best one is there. Ship of Reavers. Pirates? Filthy pirates? Whoa. Oh. That's my exploration ship, apparently. Let's retreat. Jesus, he almost killed me anyway. Here's my actual fleet. Let's crush them. And again, we can watch it, but we know how it's going to go. Alright, and there we go. Hey, I won 3 battles. Haha, cool. Alright, Enfer seems to be getting the hang of war, although you seem to have inadvertently given Enfer some interesting ideas about tactics. Oh well, all part of the learning process. Now we've got use and lose ships. Empire-wide... I think it actually just is an Empire-wide like bonus from now on. My ships are just cheaper to maintain and build. Alright, convince the Sophon people it's a good idea to install an Enfer module on a large number of new warships. Progress is so misunderstood. Raise militarists to 30% at least 3 systems. Oh, so now I do want the militarists to go into play. See, this is what I was worried about, was by picking the military route, I'm forcing myself to be a more military faction rather than maybe science. That's not a terrible idea. Ooh. Oh, you know what? The tree guys. We met them. We know they're a thing out there. Although I don't seem to have contact with them, but we did see them, I think. And they use these vines around these systems. They've actually gained this bonus here. I wonder how they're doing. They're on here, aren't they? No, but they look like they're red. And they're in the lead, actually. So there you go. Alright, so I just built that, and then I'm colonizing. And then over here, I'm building a colony as well. Right, okay. Well, let's build an incubator ship. Maybe that's the worst place to do it. Which is more industry. Yeah, it's more over here. There we go. 7 turns from now. That's not terrible. Not terrible at all. Okay. Alright. Oh. Babies not booms. Been a noticeably increased birth rate in one of the systems. Oh, excellent. Pull some population growth. Very cool. Here, let's defend our main sector with our big fleet. Where were you going? Here, why don't you use Auto Explorer? That's why I don't know why I'm going back. I must have misclicked somewhere. Alright, let's see. What else? What's this thing? Deciduous trees. Deciduous trees. Deciduous trees. That's interesting. Admantian. Antimatter. Orcalaxic. It's quadrinics. Some pretty interesting ideas out there. Okay, what do we got? Colonizing the savannah. Oh yeah, this is a marketplace, but you have to research it first, and it's not hard to get to. It's like right here. Early on, you can unlock the ability to like buy and sell goods, luxury and strategy goods, and that's actually not a. Let's shift click that to queue it up because I have a ton of resources I could be selling and buying and making some money that way, I bet. And then it unlocks the ability as you progress further to like purchase heroes for your empire. Remember, we have this one hero. I haven't seen him in a while. He's got some skill points to spend. Let's inspect him. He's got some skill points. I must have missed the pop-up. Alright, so let's get extra science going from him, and I like the idea of extra growth and money. Let's actually just let's go hard on the science. Alright, there we go. Okay. That's a fair bit of extra science on that main system of ours. Yeah. That was a decent jump. Alright. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. Not the best, but not the worst. I imagine that number will jump up when my colonies start getting built. I got 70. What does it take to praise these guys again? I mean, I don't get 10 more. It just jumps up to 10. So I should probably wait a little bit and maximize how much. Not good enough to... We're really close, I think, to being able to do an assist, which gives us a quest. How about these guys? Same story. Oh, these bars are different locations. Like, it's a little harder for the pilgrims to get to this stage than it is for the Hiroshims. Interesting. I wonder why. Keep exploring. Shit. Actually, stop exploring. Oh my god, where are you going? Here, head back. Oh my god. Can he not go back? Alright, he's committed, I guess. I was gonna send some probes out this way, but I will not. Oh yeah, there's also an economy scan which changes the view, so you can kind of see at a glance what your systems are making. Like, there's a lot of science coming out of this system. I thought that was kind of awesome. A lot of manpower. Yeah, I'm really not... I should really be maximizing some of my building queues. But after I'm done colonizing, this stuff will get a little bit easier. Hey, look at that. I can offer them... offer to help them. Okay, excellent. Okay. Oh, not yet, though. Very close. What's this icon here? Can't afford the 15-something. Trigger migration of a unit of population from the minor civilization system to the closest. Oh, that's cool. You can make them move into your systems and start integrating your populations. Where are you going? He's warp driving over there. Okay. Population gained. A pilgrim. See, pilgrims are not the same as our Sophos guys. See, there's the Sophos guys. +1 science and an extra 3 points for cold. Pilgrims, and we've got... Oh, we've got a Hiroshim living on our homeworld. Huh. That's interesting. Alright, how are we sitting with these guys here? Not yet. Oh, we're so close. I assume. Oh. Colonized. Colonize that savannah. It's easier to colonize when you don't have to do an outpost, obviously. You just gain control of the world. The outpost is just to gain that system. So I'm going to get an incubator going, and then I need to focus on building some other stuff. Let's see what we want. I'd like to get more influence. Here it is. I know we researched this forever ago. I'm going to finally do it. Oh, now that I've unlocked the ability to use the marketplace, I can also like buy these buildings if I have the money. I like the idea of giving extra XP on my ships, but well, I do need a militarist to gain see the political impact for all these buildings. When I build this, the ecologists are going to be happier. It's going to make them happy. You can see the on this graph. If you click on this, you get a chance to see why, like the militarists, for example, are happier. Main quest, like I said, I picked that. That made them happy. I attack people, all kinds of stuff. The scientists, they're happy, but not. I'm not doing as many sciencey things now lately. There's another way to look at. I think it's under here. There's a great tutorial that plays out while you're playing your first game. It walks you through stuff. And there's a place where you can look and see your factions and inclination towards different types of factions. Like the Sophons, science events are worth double. So your science, if you build something for science and makes the science factions happy, it makes them twice as happy as other empires with the same action. Conversely, the religious aspects of my species is halved, so it's really unlikely you'll ever play a game with the Sophons and have the religious faction become like a priority. It's possible, I suppose. There's my hero. He's governing the system. I thought it was in here, but maybe not. Okay. Well, anyway, there's a lot to the game I don't know. So, but I think for the most part, this is pretty much the game, and I feel like I know enough to dig into it and have some fun. Hey, there's not like a lot going on here that you can't. Oh, hey, look, it's this guy.
Harmony, the unfallen Greek.
Ah, yep. I like to play those guys sometime. It looks fun. Okay, we have met those guys. Awesome. One turn away from that happening. Alright, we have our colony ship now. We can head up there and start colonizing. Or here. Oh, we just completed our curiosity level went up. We can detect 4s and do 3s now. And we can do primary terraforming. Sterile plants to other types. That's pretty awesome. Okay. Well, our hero gained a level. This time let's give him money. Make some more money. Okay. Good. And our incubator got built. Create a fleet. Find him. There he is. Now, as far as I know, there's no like empire planner, so you can't like look at all the colonizable worlds and sort them by like things like size. I assume at some point you'll get something like that in this game, but for now we don't have it. There's a large desert right there. That's not bad. A lot of population can fit on there. But there's not much science there either. Here's a large desert with some science and money and all kinds of stuff, including deserted cities. Yeah, so this is, wow, that's really good. We're going to go here. Okay, so let's find my ship and have him get out. There, colonize that. Perfect. Perfect. We're getting it done. Hey, okay, so now he's not quite there yet. He will be now. We should be the ones to identify this anomaly. Then we will get the benefits. Wow, we can only do it because we just got that research. We got loot 20 Admantian. Alright, well that's good. We're gonna need that at some point. Okay, so let's just launch some probes and then head back to our space. Okay. There's quite a bit of the world we have not seen yet. We should probably just start heading down here, huh, and do that quest to find the academy. Which I assume is different than the academy you build to recruit heroes. Which I should probably research at some point as well. More heroes are good. Alright, we colonize that other world. God, we can colonize 2 planets in here? Look at that! Let's do it. Oh, we got the desert thing. Oh, my detector got attacked by a pirate. Oh, he's actually... It's a fairly balanced fight. 22 attack to 67 defense versus 16 to 16-8. I'm effective at medium and short range. He's effective at long range. If I close with him, let's do this. So in theory, if I just charge him and get myself extra armor plating, I will kick his ass. Right? That's the theory? Let's see what happens. If that's how it works, I think this is going to be a pretty fun little combat simulator. Let's skip to the action. Alright, here's my ship. I got turrets. Exchange fire. He's winning. No, looks like I'm winning now. I keep trying to use the W, A, and D keys. I don't know how to move the camera over. Oh, here we go. Whoa. It was a draw. Okay. Now that's what you get. Oh, man. Yeah, it was a draw, except for he's down to 600 health, and I'm down to 760 health. So I probably could kick his ass next turn. Alright, we colonize some stuff. Marketplace, which I don't think I have access to yet. Nope, not yet. Galactic Command. Okay. I can do... Oh, you know what I can do, though? Let's colonize this. Also, the third desert. I almost forgot about that. Alright. Well, we're doing real well, I think. I'm going to call it good here. There's a lot more to this game. Like, as you kind of get further into it, it reveals itself layer by layer. We haven't even gotten to the part where I'm evolving my species and leveling up my empire, you know, from having built enough population up. There's a lot of really cool stuff that I've seen, just even like 10, 15 turns from where I am right now. But I think this is kind of enough to give you guys an idea of the game. If you would like to see me do more of this game, let me know. Otherwise, if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer anything I can. Just leave a comment on the video. So, thanks for watching my Endless Space 2 series. I will probably keep playing with this particular game, and if something interesting pops up that I feel like is worth talking about, I may have a part 4 later on down the road. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Thanks again for your time.